Blue Mug Gang. Gang. What up? We back. New week, new energies. Twin Flames of Separation. We're going to do Twin Flames and Union, Reunion, and Recognition immediately after this while I puff on this blunt. Now, if you ain't checked out Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine situation for last week, please do that. I mean, not now. Do it after this, you know what I mean? But check them out. I have some real key, crucial jewels in there, you know what I'm saying? Info in there, you know what I mean? Messages, really. Hope you pick them shits up coming into this week, okay? Only did masculine and feminine energies last week, just to put focus on what the feminine got going on and what the masculine got going on before we got the intermixing shit. I didn't want y'all getting distracted this Easter weekend, 420 weekend. You see this 420 every day with your boy, but yeah, energy of Divine Feminines, like her theme song and her energy this last week, coming into this week was "Hold You Down" by Alchemist, featuring Nina Sky. Whoever Unc was at the end of that track who killed that shit. That's that verse I was rapping this shit. Masculines, it was My Buddy. You know the theme song of like My Buddy. My buddy, wherever I go, he like, My Buddy. Or My Buddy by 50 Cent, which is Heat. 50 was talking about a gun. Might be something for your masculines because they out here. Theme song for this reading. So Anxious by Genuine. That's how the masculine feeling and that's how the feminine feeling. Y'all both feel the same way. So Anxious by Genuine. After this motherfucking reading, play that shit. You know what I'm saying? So anxious. See what I love you dirty. Love me when you talk it dirty. Just as soon as you hit the door, get that ass on the floor. As soon as we hit the lights, tell you what the fuck is on my mind. Hey, that nigga Genuine killed that shit. Genuine, boy, no fuckers asleep. Heat, man, R&B shit that just ain't out no more. You know what I mean? Genuine. You one of them ones. You ain't really, you know, our Kells is that big Shot-Town all GD, Shot-Town all day. Genuine, bro. That nigga whole catalog, D-So Soup, decent. Underrated. Very underrated. Plus, motherfucker could sing. I don't know about now. Shit, Ray J can sing back in the day. Get to the point while I put the blood out. Get to the point. So Anxious by Genuine. Peep that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the theme song for this message. I got the masculine energy and the feminine energy finally intertwining. I kept the energies separate for a reason. I ain't did Twin Flames of Separation. Union, Reunion, Recognition. A couple weeks for a reason. It's a build up. The separation reading is really going to build up to Twin Flame, Union, Reunion, Recognition because a lot of twins are going to be in Twin Flame, Union, Reunion, and Recognition by the time you get the second message. And that's real. So, no further ado, let's get two more motherfucking shuffles. We're just going to get straight to it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? And we're going to get with it. Head, that's swords, spades, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you want. That's the decisions you're making because everything starts from the mind. Sword. Look at swords. Then we got cups. Hearts. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Always go back to the mind. Feelings and emotions. Just indicators on the direction you're going mentally. That's it. Sword, thoughts, decisions, direction. You gotta feel some way about that. Heart and mind. Right? We got wands. Wands are actions, behaviors, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Okay. Clubs. What you done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you doing got karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do is not. Wands also represent the now, the And then we got Pentacles. Reading starts now. Then we got Pentacles, persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All Pentacles expire. All Pentacles have expiration dates, and all Pentacles are temporary. Message. Overall energy, fairly important. Deals with both masculine and feminine. We got the world and everything in it. Now, the world is a Four of Cups. It's a low-level energy. The world is just a temporary space and time where all things expire. Remember we was talking about Pentacles, persons, places, and things. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. The world is a thing, isn't it? It's a big-ass thing. I mean, you are walking, talking Pentacle. Person, planet. This flesh. It's a low-level energy. My spirit, infinite. My soul, infinite. This world, beautiful for what it is, but it's a temporary space and time where all things expire. This world has killed itself 4 times over, excuse me, working on the 5th. Or the 4th, somewhere between there. And those cataclysms, extinction level events, those are things. It ain't just a pentacle, it's a pinnacle, a moment in time. You know? Why we on Earth? Why we here? Present? Niggas get to call my name, whether at work or at school. It's like Daniel Sterling and shit. I'm just present. I'm here. Current. Now. It all deals with wands and pentacles. That's the divine masculine's arena. Divine feminine's arena is heart and mind. And feminine, you need to keep this lesson rolling into the future. It's good to step into your masculine side. Where you're doing and manifesting shit. Masculine, it's good to take time from doing shit to feeling some shit. Or at least going about some shit or thinking about shit. So, the world, it's what you make it. It's what you feel it is. To some, it's the best place in the world. It's the thing, everything revolves around, whatever. It's a good slice of American pie. Like, whatever the fuck, whatever it is to me, it's a matrix. It's a prison. It's a training camp. It's a crab bucket. It's the matrix. It's a plantation. Happiness is the 10 of cups. That's a higher vibration or higher energy than the world is. Being happy within the world. Now, what means the world to you? It differs from masculine and feminine. Now, how does this deals with the feminine overall energy? And this is just fairly important. We ain't trying to put too much smoke on this. When it comes to you and your world right now, feminine, you just trying to win. That's it. You need wins, victories, and celebrations. Not prideful ego victories and celebrations and shit. We talking about personal dubs. You need W's. You're taking a lot of L's. We don't lose, we take lessons. Feminine is looking for a win. Win. Feminine is looking for the fucking victory in this world, in this low-level ass world, in this vibration that seems to be flickering right now that the feminine's been forced to deal with. I'm telling you, divine feminine deals with a lot. Imagine being awakened in a planet full of sleep people. That's why you're Trinity in the Matrix. Soon Trinity jacks into the Matrix to the time Trinity leaves out the Matrix. What is Trinity doing? She's running for her fucking life. She stands out like a green hat with an orange stump. Agents are trying to kill her. You know? Like, she's the target. She can't blend in or camouflage in the Matrix like the divine masculine can. He's Neo. He the one. He could be a she, you know, I'll be rocking. Divine masculine, the only person that can really do that. It's part of their path. Part of their gift. Role. Structure, so to speak. But you just look for wins. You came into this matrix. It's like going to work. You going to work to get paid. Not to be nobody's fucking friend. Not to network, all that bullshit. You come, it's all about motives. It's all about intent. You came in this world with an intent. Before you even came here, setting up the whole twin flame shit, that's a whole nother story. But it's just wins. You ain't taking no for answer. You ain't taking no motherfucking L's no more. When it comes to your world right now, it's all about that W. By all means. Not by any means necessary. By all means. Masculine. What means the world to you right now? It's just your fucking life. You just want a life in this world. Your stake in this world. Your claim in this world. You want what's yours. And you ain't asking for much. Eight of Pentacles, that's your life in a car. That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed you're sleeping on. car you drive, the money in your bank account, your children. They're in your life, right? God is in your life, right? Your divine counterpart, twin flame is in your life, right? Kids, career, so life. And life is what the fuck you make it. You can have everything and have nothing. Celebrities show you that every day. You can have nothing and have everything. So-called bums show you that every day. Aston don't want too much. He just want what's his. And I gotta pick another card for the Divine Masculine because 3 red cards is a warning. It's another red card. We got the King of Cups. This is the tough love card. You know, tough guy card. King of Cups. Cups, yeah. It's the highest emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything. It ain't about your kingdom or the kingdom of God. Kingdom of God, that's a different lane. Nuns know about that. Monks, like myself, know about that. Preachers, bishops, healers, teachers, psychics, chosen ones. It's all about the infinite. It's all about the creator. It's all about what it truly means. The world, going back to the world, I told you, it's just a low level. It's 7 trillion inhabited planets out here. Earth is just one of them. It ain't even called Earth. It ain't even true name of this, Earth. This, like I said, the more you ascend, the more information you'll come across. And what you'll see is the world for what the fuck it really is. And we only here for a blink of an eye, And if anybody understands that, feels that, it's the masculine. But what's dilly-dallying the masculine, and why we got the warning here, is at this point, masculine, it's all or nothing with you when it comes to getting your slice. You got the energy of Mel Gibson in Payback. The movie Payback with Lucy Liu Finance in there and shit, you know what I mean? Shoot 'em up, kill flick. Mel Gibson, back in the day. Snuck in the movie, go see that shit. Payback. You got the energy of Mel Gibson, bro. You come back from the dead to get what's yours. The fucked up thing about Payback. My personal opinion, love the movie. My thing with the whole Mel Gibson and Payback shit was, bro, you did all that shit for, I think it was what, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 or some shit like that. $80,000 or some shit like that. Like the way you crashing out, you might as well go for $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. Shit, fuck it. Go for higher standard. I understand principle. Nah, they took 80, I want 80. Well, you doing $2 million worth of damages. You didn't probably bypass $1 million trying to get to this 80. Just doesn't make sense. You can get more. You're already in a position to do so. Like I say, it's like it's like a bank robber who's so by the code. You're not by the code because you're robbing a fucking bank. Okay? But it's like you go to the bank because you needed 80. You go in there, it's maybe $10 million in the bank. You just take 80 grand and leave, thinking that's going to help your case. Thinking, what the fuck you thinking? You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that you got right now in the world. It's like, I swear, principles, your morals, like that's what make you the great divine man that you are. But at the end of the day, it's a thin line between pride and principle, bro. Like, you have a tendency to take shit too far. And that's just fairly important. What's very important is the pain that's connected with all this shit. Going back to the feminine, before we get back on you, masculine. Fix it. 3 of Swords, that's pain. Pain is mental. It's going past the point of no return or something. Pain is mental. You got shallow monks out here that feel no pain. You kick them in the motherfucking nuts 80 times in a row, they're not gonna feel shit. Motherfuckers out here catching bullets with their teeth, doing push-ups on the bed of nails and shit like that. Like I say, you can mentally, because it's all mentally. Pain is mental, because you can literally train yourself to not feel it. Going back to the divine masculine with the bottom line, with the King of Cups, the tough guy card and all that shit. Go back to the tough guy shit in your life, in your world. 4 cups. 8 of Pentacles, life. 4 cups, world. King of Cups, that tough shit. Warning, 3 red cards. I say at this point, masculine. I'm supposed to be talking about the feminine, but going back to you masculine, you really got the energy of, like I say, energy that ain't yours. It's like your dad energy, your mom energy, like it's their principles, their shit. This ain't even your shit. In reality, you're upholding somebody else's shit. This ain't your shit. And you know it ain't. You know it ain't. I think your feminine mentioned it before, but it kind of flew past your head, or you weren't trying to hear nothing. And like I say, I just see pain with you. We'll get back to you in a second. Feminine. You're gonna have to go past the point of no return. With what? Let's see. It's very important. Most important theme in this reading. We got the Three of Cups. Threes are all about evolution. It's the pain of the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, right? Right, feminine. Ace of Cups, that's self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification. You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. Somebody has to love themselves before they can love you. It's just how the shit goes. You gotta know what respect is. So when you give it, you can give it back to people who are giving that to you. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta know who the fuck you are. So you ain't sending out mixed signals or confusing people. You gotta know what your path is. You know what I'm saying? So once again, you ain't sending out mixed signals or confusing people or leading people on. First thing you do when you come to love, when you come to your heart. Next thing you do is when you fuck with another person. Whether this is a partnership, it's a ship. Two of Cups is a ship. Partnership, business, partnership, relationship, kinship. That's the relationship between you and your family, you and your baby, you and your family, you and your parents, whatever the fuck. Whoever you building a ship with, you ain't just dealing with another set of emotions, another set of feelings. I mean, you the captain of this boat, but here's your first mate. Your first mate opinions and concerns matter too. It ain't just, it's your boat, but it ain't your fucking, you're sharing the ship. You gotta be respectful. Heart to heart, you gotta be respectful. You can't take shit and not being able to take it back. That's goofy as hell. You two are in it to win it, or that's why y'all paired up. Like attracts like. Evolution. Okay, you ain't just dealing with this other person. You dealing with this other person in their family, this other person in their career, their plans. Like it's their baggage, emotional baggage, emotional trauma, whatever the fuck. Like you're dating a person, you ain't just dating them. You're dating them, and like I say, their children and their family. Like it's more to come with just this person. You can't just deal with this person single-handedly or alienate them away from this. No, you gotta work with this, and we all come with this. We all come with baggage. We all come with complexes. We all come with shit, and you can't be in a fucking relationship to what comes without evolving to the point where accepting the person and everything that comes with them, and vice versa. Feminine, you're experiencing the pain of that. Three of Cups represents distractions, third parties, or celebrations. Three of Cups is celebrations card in tarot, right? Okay, we was just talking about how the divine feminine want motherfucking wins, victories, and celebrations with the Six of Wands here. Okay, usually I wouldn't put it on this, but we're gonna put it on that today. I see separations. I mean, oh my god, celebrations. Whatever dubs you get, we talking about W's. Whatever dubs you get, divine feminine, best believe people are not gonna be as enthused as you. You're not gonna get the reaction. Not all. Talking to whoever I'm talking to, whoever this message is gonna resonate with. We'll put it like that. Everybody ain't gonna feel your passion. They're not gonna be as geeked as you. They're not gonna be as excited, and then in fact, it might be an opposite reaction. You're gonna really see how people really feel. Get your shit together and see how people ain't around no more. Like, get wins, victories, and celebrations. Make dreams come true. Get some dreams granted and some wishes granted out this bitch, and see how people go. Let some miracles happen in your motherfucking life, and see how people really feel about you. It's pain, you know. But that's how people is. It's showing fucking family, and they feel some type of way about you, but you have to deal with them and their shit when it comes to you. That's part of evolving and loving a person in spite of that type of shit. Partnership, friendship, kinship, relationship. third parties. Pain with third party. If it's been third parties, like I say, shit has finally got serious. Like I say, you and this person is serious. You had the little thing here, you know, but it seems like I said, third parties. I told you divine feminine is about them third parties, dog. You can't deal with your karma, you can deal with your divine masculine on a sexual, romantic relationship level. Banking on which one is going to work for you because, like I said, eventually one of the masculines are going to ante up. And that's what the fuck's going on right now. You know, like I say, a lot of your karmics are good karmics. And they all about you. They all about you. All about you on some Maya shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're here for you. Probably have already done more, provided more, been there more emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically than your divine masculine probably has ever been. But since your divine masculine is your divine masculine, you know, kind of been stuck in a little rut, you know, keeping the masculine around. But like I said, the time has come. I see a lot of karmic masculines who are good, bad, and ugly. Taking the shit to the next level. Or you taking the shit to the next level with your karmic, not being indebted to your karmic masculine instead of in love with your karmic masculine, because in turn you learn to love people, not just your karmic masculine or feminine. She should be, you know, rough these days. Like I said, you got a profound new respect for learning what love really is, knowing that it's gonna come in a direction or in a form you would never expect. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the journey. Shit masculine is gonna learn late. Shit you learn early. But saying all to say this, to the double dipping, 3-party having divine feminines, you're gonna have to make a choice. Yay or nay. You're gonna have to go full forward with your karmic masculine or piece them out. And wait, you know, we're not waiting for shit. I wouldn't tell a divine feminine ever to wait for their divine masculine. I would tell them to do them. More than anything, make sure you do you, because that's really what the fuck it's about. You don't have to hurt yourself. You might have to break a few hearts, you might have to disappoint a few people, but your heart get broke. You get disappointed. It's the circle of life. Something masculine is mastered, but feminine you starting to get a taste of. You don't have to hurt yourself. Literally, you can literally do you. And you're learning how to do that. In spite of it. It's painful. You feel it on the tip of your tongue. Union is on like the horizon. Harmony is on, and that's all union is. Twin flame union is harmony. You and your divine counterpart on the same page. About something or a few things. Like this. About something or a few things. That's what twin flame union is. There is no confusion. I'm feeling what the fuck I'm feeling right now. You feel it too, right? Hell yeah, I feel that shit. Alright, well, we're on the same page then. Damn, I had a crazy ass dream last night. Yo, me too. For real? For real. Alright, we're on the same page then. Huh? Harmony. Like, usually your master says no, he says yes. Usually your masculine doesn't, like I say, firm in his little traditions and whatever. This is masculine going not left field. Maybe for some. I see a lot of divine masculines going left field because they need to. That goes with the devil card and the energies that was this week because it popped out. I mean, last week because it popped out on both masculine and feminine. Saying all this shit, moving on. It's time to make a choice, feminine. Stop distracting yourself because you're distracted. You're fully distracted. Two things can't occupy the same space. You have to bust a move quickly because it's only a matter of time. Masculine. Clarifying your pain. Going past the point of no return, that's all pain is. It's mental at the end of the day. We got the 6 of Swords. And that's things moving effortless. You know? That's things coming together. Like the way you and your twin flame came together. Like I said. Oh. 3 of Swords plus 6 of Swords equals 9 of Swords. What's 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords is stress. It's losing sleep, losing teeth, or losing weight, or gaining weight. The wrong way. Having too many motherfucking thoughts. Each of these swords represent a motherfucking thought. You go on the one way with some, you're going in the other way with some. You got too many motherfucking thoughts. And it's literally created like a constipation. This bowels, this would be boo-boo constipation right here. You literally, and you're doing this mentally, putting shit on you to where now you got shit in you. Say that shit one more time for the niggas in the back. Hey, you putting shit on you. Now you got shit in you. What I mean is this. It's all mental. Sword. Use a sword here. This pain is natural pain. This is like natural. This is like well water, an elevator, an escalator. Tools. What are tools used for? To make whatever job you're working on easier. It's like having a fucking wife. It's cool having one person, but two people, two-headed dragon is better than one-headed dragon. You know what I'm saying? Like, two minds are better than fucking one. You know? But you see how this looks like a wall, like a box, like a prison. Mental prison is the 8 of swords. We'll see that out here, so we ain't gonna dive into that, but it's just pain. You know? You gotta go past the point of no return. That's the pain. Mental pain is you're gonna have to go past the point of no return. With what? With this good shit you got going on right here. Like I say, these are tools. Why wouldn't you want to use them? This is an elevator. Why wouldn't you want to take it? You're going to the 82nd floor. This is a fucking bike. Why walk? You don't have to. This is a car. You can literally just drive down the street. You don't have, like, you know, this is something that you can have at your disposal. It's like an elevator, an escalator, the walking walkway at the fucking airport to help you kind of catch 2-3 seconds on your way to the motherfucking plane. Like, it's something small, something simple, whether it's something, it's a pinnacle. So it's a place, a person, or a thing that just makes shit move easier. And instead of using it, you're putting yourself in pain not using it. Once again, it's all mental. You know, these traditions, it ain't even your ideology, bro. What I'm seeing, most of the ideology is your parents, father, mother, especially for you older twins. Your parents aren't even here anymore. Why are you upholding dead laws? Literally, like, I'm not trying to tell you how to mourn or how to fuck with your parents. Like, you know what I mean? That's a whole other story. I don't know nothing about that. My OG's still alive and kicking. And my twin flame is my old man at the end of the day. He's still here doing his thing. So, like I say, I'm not telling people how to mourn. I'm not telling people anything. It's just the message that I'm getting. Masculine. You literally have a mental block here. Because you're scared to go past the point of return. You gotta go. You can't come back when you leave too. That's how important this is. It's like leaving the plantation. You're a slave, motherfucker. You gotta go to freedom land. This ain't living. This ain't living. I'm gay. You know it's a better place for you. You know it's a better situation for you. You just gotta get the fuck off this plantation, aka your cups, the world, where your life is currently positioned at. Excuse me. Always rewind, stop, play this shit back. I'm dropping great jewels. I hope you've been catching this shit the past 10 minutes because I've been saying a lot, but not saying a lot. Mental block. And this is the 9 of Swords, right? Okay. Masculine, you directly, when it comes to yourself, we got the 10 of Swords, and this is death. You know? Permanent ending. Like literal death or permanent ending, which happens from stress, which is the 9 of Swords. Not out here, but 3 plus 6 is 9. Just something to point out. This is lingering energy. Stress. What's stress? Stress is something you put on you. Like cheese on your motherfucking tacos, salt on your steak. You don't have to have that on there. You don't mentally have to put half the shit you put on yourself, but you put it on yourself. And like I say, dis-ease in the mind starts to create disease in the body, and it starts to look like shit like this. It looks like a blockage. It looks like a blockage, bro. It's too many motherfucking swords, bro. You know, which is good because you're in your head. And that's divine feminine's energy. I told you, you step in your feminine side. What's the feminine side? That's your heart and mind. two in your head. Moving on. Yeah, masculine. You just gotta go past the point of no return. It's something you know you need to dive deep into. Shout out to Infinite Waters if he's still doing his thing. You're gonna have to dive deep. You're gonna have to walk through that door. You're gonna have to go down that rabbit hole. It's literally the Matrix show when Neo, the fucking computer said, follow the white rabbit. You see the bitch with the white rabbit on the motherfucker's shoulder. Okay, I'll go. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's this shit like that. You're gonna have to go. Trust your instinct and go. The universe is pulling you. Been pulling you towards this twin flame shit. And you ain't went through it yet? Like, what type of shit is that? I told you it was karma. When you ain't on the job you need to be on. Divine Feminine is never on the twin flame thing by her or himself, because he be a she be he, you know, he rock it. I'm a Divine Feminine myself. But you gotta go. You're getting pulled. Go. You feel it. You see it. It's writing on the wall in Daniel. In the book of Daniel, the writing on the wall. Read that when you get some spare time, divine masculine. It's clear as day. To you. What the fuck you need to do. Do it. It's only going to matter to you. It's only going to be good for you. Why are you taking something that is not really unknown because you know exactly what it is? Why do you choose? That's a whole nother story. I've been saying this shit for weeks. Masculine, go to the twin flame demo. You went everywhere but it. And it's starting to mentally affect you now. Moving on. Feminine, you directly come to this dang thing. This is energy you coming into or leaving. We got the Knight of Cups, and this is juvenile energy, juvenile emotions. It's my Romeo card in my LLE Ascension deck, but we're just gonna keep it on juvenile energy. I told you the King of Cups is the tough guy card. Highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything. They ain't either about the kingdom of God or your personal kingdom. What's your personal kingdom? That's yours. You know that term, me and mines? Mines, that's part of the kingdom department. Yours, that's part of the kingdom department. It's your shit. You know, it's you maintaining your shit like the castle. What's a kingdom? It's fortified, isn't it? You can't just run up in no motherfucking kingdom. You got kings and queens in kingdoms, don't you? Plus knights, books, bishops, pawns, willing to dedicate their life for the world, family and shit like that. A kingdom can only be broken from the inside. It's fortified. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've been going to war for centuries. You still see some castles, right? That's still here. Yeah, because that's the outside. We're talking about the inside. It's probably no motherfucking kingdom there because the kingdom got disintegrated from the inside. Everything happens from the inside. Shit you learn when you're emotionally mature. Knowing what the fuck is and what the fuck it ain't and what the fuck it's gonna be. And moving as such. That's mature. Not crying when shit doesn't go your way or you get into some fucked up situation. This is not crashing out. Knight of Cups is crashing out. King of Cups, that's loving somebody and want to see them happy even if it ain't with you. Juvenile emotion, that's not wanting to see a person happy because you ain't happy. You ain't get a fair shot, so now other people ain't finna get a fair shot. Bullshit like that. King of Cups, that's being in your feelings, but shaking that shit the fuck off. Why? Because somebody has to be the anchor. It's like the anchor family member at the motherfucking funeral. Everybody going to fucking pieces. It's gotta be somebody that's not right now. For them to lean on, for them to motherfucking lean on. When shit get real, it ain't necessarily a leader. It's more so an anchor, a rock, stability. Because if he go to pieces and everybody going to pieces, they ain't gonna help nobody none. At least one person on their shit. It's like a fucking party. You go to a party with your homies. Everybody drunk, acting like juvenile teenagers and shit. You the king for the day. Why? Because you chose not to drink nothing. You're the designated driver. Didn't choose to be, but you're emotionally mature to know that, hey, somebody gotta get us back to the crib. You motherfuckers just don't give a fuck, so I'll be the king for the day. That type of feminine. You come to the situation with juvenile emotions. This is also jealousy, envy, the daily sins. This is just crashing out. Crashing out. You're divine feminine. You're usually in your heart and mind. But sometimes, like I say, feminists gotta step to the masculine side. And I'll step to the master side of this is get into the wands department. What's the wands department? That's action and behavior. Modification, action and behavior changing, updated actions, you know, not being in your feelings. Just doing shit so you ain't really feeling too much. Not numbing yourself, but turning your emotions on mute real quick while you get out here on your wands. Do some shit. So what are you doing? You're manifesting shit. And upon manifesting shit, then you can get back in your head and go in another direction, given the new options that you got, or choices or free will that's present now. Yeah, I mean, and get on to some good on and better shit. You gotta grow. Grow before you walk. The difference between a teenager and a grown ass woman. Think of the relationship you had back in high school. Like the first motherfucker you was blade bloodthirsty, head over heels over for. You understand what I'm saying? Where he at right now? You made a good choice. And it's a good time that you were young during that fucking time and wasn't like an adult to really submit some shit that could have been submitted had it been another time, another era, another place, another day. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just juvenile energy that you need to get off. And if it ain't you that's juvenile, you got juvenile ass people you building with. Like I say, you a high vibration. You can't fuck with low level shit no more. I'll be the first to tell you. It's pretty much official. I don't really fuck with nobody. I fuck with my twin flame. And I got, if I can say friends, I got less friends than I got fingers on one hand. That's real. Very monkey right now. Like when I say monkey, like monk, like I'm a real life monk, modern day motherfucker monk. Like I've been a monk, but I'm really feeling it. Given the isolation, I told you, the higher you go on this ascension path, the lonelier you're gonna fucking be. And I'm sure a lot of y'all who out there who feel me when I say this shit. Yo, that's the truth. The higher you go up in this twin flame, not just twin flame journey, that's part of it. To those who are twin flames, because everybody not. How you go up on this spiritual journey? It's a solo journey. It's just you and God at the end of the day. Like, real. That's really the big lesson you learn in life. Like, and I'm a twin. I was actually born with a twin. I got a twin sister and shit. She's the alpha, of course. I'm gonna die by myself. You know what I mean? It's just me and God. It's always been like that. So people who I even thought was family, like I don't even fuck with the word family. And since I don't fuck with the word family, what the fuck is a friend to me? I don't know. I've always been antisocial, always been kind of like a monk. And at 37 going 38, I'm seeing exactly like who I am. Ben knew who I was, but starting to understand exactly like my path and purpose. How it is just spiritual. It's all spiritual. All fucking spiritual. For the ones that's ascending. There is no cap. I can't, there's no limit to where you hit. You know what I mean? But it gets deep early. So I can only imagine how deep the rabbit hole really go, how deep your path really extend. A lot of chosen people I was doing reading palms. I'm trying to learn how to read palms and shit just to add it to my repertoire. It's really fascinating what the fuck I'm learning about palm lines and shit like that. And I was just hanging with my twin the other day. We got identical fucking palms, bro. Like that's crazy. We should have similarities, but the palms, that shit, that threw me off the other day. Anywho, you gotta mature. You gotta grow. You gotta let juvenile shit go. Divine feminine. I'm a divine feminine myself, so I'm talking to myself. But I'm a dude, so it's different. See, I'm a monk. I don't fuck with people. Just me and God, I kind of do my little monk thing, but it's like at the end of the day, it's a little juvenile shit. I gotta let go myself. It's stunting my growth. That's keeping me stagnant and shit. You know? Little juvenile shit, like I say, high school shit. I'm on dumb shit. We all got our thing. What's main important is that you mature emotionally. gotta get to the point. But like I say, nothing matters but you and yours, and you and the kingdom of God, and that's it. Everything else is a fucking distraction. Masculine energy you coming into. Ace of Cups. Once again, self-love. You're starting to see that until you start loving yourself the right way, you can never love another person outside yourself the right way. It starts with love. You gotta give it to yourself. It's put in you a lot from your divine counterpart and the people who truly fuck with you, but you ain't been putting that shit in yourself. Respect. You obviously don't know what respect look like, because people are giving you, the people who giving you respect, you're disrespecting them, as if you don't understand what the fuck it really is. It's the reciprocation with all this energy here. It ain't just the love. You gotta reciprocate that shit. It ain't just the respect. You gotta reciprocate that shit. Self-identification. You gotta know who the fuck you are. Once again, you walked around divine masculine with your parents' ideology, your parents' mentality, traditions and shit that's literally dead. Dead horse. You choose to ride. That's stunting your growth. That's stunting your emotional development, spiritual development. At this point, you fucking up your spiritual development at this point. Letting outdated ideologies get no, and these ain't even your ideology. You're upholding them on some Superman shit kind of way. A cop holds a badge. It's a badge of honor, but it's not something really you take fully to heart. If you get my motherfucking drift. It's cool to have these principles or be a man of principle, but in reality, you a man that don't follow your own. You don't follow your own rules. You set rules, but don't follow them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, you represent the law, but you lawless as motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, it's that part. I can see if you was true to it. Not saying you iffy or flip floppy. We just saying you the type of man that create rules but don't follow them. But then want to discipline and judge other people for not following the rules. Like, that shit, you're gonna have to come to grips with. You know, the way you tear people down and build yourself up. You do it to your divine counterpart a lot. And that's like I said, it's definitely something I want to acknowledge. It happens a lot in the twin flame community. Why masters don't know they're doing it? Because like I say, masters move subconsciously through this twin flame shit. They don't know they're doing this shit. They don't know they knocking you down to build themselves up. They don't know they're taking your fucking sauce and smearing that shit all over their karmic feminines so they can fuck with a off-brand or less version of the divine feminine. They don't know they're doing this shit. Not being there, but thinking they're there. Like I say, it's a reflection. I wave a right hand in the mirror. Hold on. I wave a right hand in the mirror. It's the left hand waving back at me. It's the invert. It ain't like this is in the mirror. It's this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, picture a motherfucking mirror. If I look in the mirror, this ring is on my right hand. In the mirror, the ring is in my left hand. Like, I'm literally married on the other side of the fucking mirror. Maybe parallel alternate universe. Who knows? But it's an inversion. Same, but different. And it's that difference. It's that barrier. It's that fucking difference that just makes it so hard for you to find feminine masters on the other side of the motherfucking window. And hear me out. All right, shit, I'm saying I'm gonna move on. Get to the meat and potatoes. It's a reflection. My twin sister, she's a fucking genius. She knows how to play classical music. She just picked up. She can pick shit up quick. I can too, but she's more artsy. I can't draw a stick figure. My sister can draw like fucking Leonardo da Vinci. My sister can literally pick up on music and play the fucking piano. She plays classical music just by ear, just from hearing it, and she can emulate like she's cold. My twin sister, but she's like big sister because if you know about male female twins, the female is the alpha. It's always like that. The men are the betas. Oh, we killers. It's like smoking stacking motherfucking centers. The male twins are smoke for real. You know, but the feminines are definitely stacked. Niggas like they more outgoing, they're more alpha, they run shit, you know, and we just the die hard, you fuck with my twin, it's over with type shit. Like, it's a different dynamic with boy girls. But for people who have boy girl twins, you see the feminine is the strongest. She's the more independent, the more alpha of the bunch. Okay, and I'm saying that shit to make a point. My sister's a fucking genius. She's a psycho too. She's 2 times as powerful as I am, but she don't fuck with this shit the way I fuck with it. She does it to help her, as far as helping other people. She feels and tells me all the time. I don't see how you just giving people relationship advice. And, like, I don't know. I think you just step into different territories. Like, I think you should just help you out and stop trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna end up in some shit, fucking with other people and shit like that. I'm just like, whatever. It's just how we. It's the same, twin, but different, right? My sister one time, she had this diary in high school, and mom was like a probation officer. She used to always come in our room and just throw all our shit, gut all the goddamn drawers, just flip our beds over. She's like the fucking cops. So make sure we ain't hiding drugs or making money outside the household, some goofy ass shit. My mom was just different. So she kept finding my sister's diary. So remember I was fucking around her room, snooping around, I found her diary and I opened this shit up and it looked like an alien language. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you create a whole motherfucking language just to write in your motherfucking diary. She was like, no. She just got a mirror and she put one mirror in front of us, like where we could see it, and then put another motherfucking mirror up behind it. And from the reflection, I seen it was clear as day. It was inverted. Basically, she wrote it like backwards and right to left. Like it, I, I'm telling you, she different. Okay, I'm not thinking like this. It's the woman though. I told you, females are way more superior than men. We're twins, so like I said, we're both psychics and spiritual and shit. But you know, her name's Danielle. Think about her ass. I'm gonna call her after this week. Nigga, she created a whole language. She just basically wrote it backwards. This shit Leonardo da Vinci was doing. That's how he used to write this shit to keep people from like reading his motherfucking thoughts. And I just looked at her like, yo ass is, how did you even think of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's just inverted. Masculine's really stuck on the other side of the fucking mirror. So when you communicate with your master, he can't hear you. You talking, but he can't. It's like he on the other side. Like, I can't hear shit. What the fuck you trying to say? And it's like you try to write a message on the motherfucking glass, but he can't. You looking at it like, I don't know what you're saying, and you're like, motherfucker, I wrote this shit clear as day. How could you not read it? It's inverted. What you need to do, feminine, is learn how to write backwards, so when my masculine see it, it's forward to him. More work on your part, but it makes the whole communication process. There's a lot of miscommunication that goes on between you and your masculine. Makes that shit possible. You gotta know who you are, divine masculine, so you ain't sending out mixed signals, and that's really where you at right now. Figuring that shit out. You're a whole new man, a whole new fucking creature. You got a whole new mindset. You got a whole new feelings and shit. You be getting a whole new love around here with this twin flame shit. Like, you definitely on a different level. And it's time for you to depart from your old self and become your new self. And it's the most scariest shit you've ever experienced in your life. Moving on, feminine. I'm gonna speed through this shit. I think I got the most important stuff out. I'm gonna speed run this shit. Feminine, when it comes to yourself, you got enterprise. It's my pay the bill card. Keep it short and sweet. It's a 2-part card. First part of my pay bill card is keep your integrity and your divinity up at all times. Like who? Pay the bill. Compare Patty LaBelle to any fucking diva in the game, it's a big difference. 2 things you'll see with Patty LaBelle compared to any other motherfucking diva in the game, and I say any other diva in the motherfucking game, her divinity ain't ever in question. Her integrity is never in fucking question. She nips shit in the bud anytime her shit gets questioned anyway. She's first to kind of divert that bullshit. And the second part of the card is enterprising. If you're divine at all times and your integrity is up to par, anything you choose to enterprise on, you're gonna succeed. It ain't about age. Look at Patty LaBelle. What's time to a divine? What you need? Look at her relationship. She dating younger motherfucker out here doing her thing, ain't she? Alright, bet. Look at her enterprise. She could be on Drink Champs one day and at church doing her damn thing. She could be in church or on Drink Champs. It don't motherfucking matter. She's Patty Bill. She got what the fuck she gonna do. She out here got patty pies. She got a season when the bread come in through the fucking pies alone. Like I say, she on YouTube. Relevant as fuck out here. What? You too old? Your time passed? What? You can't do it? Like, no. Bullshit. Look at Patty Bill. Alright, get on your shit. That's all the energy you got, my Patty Bill card. Why feminine? Look at Patty Bill and just take notes. For real. For the ones making up. I'm talking to myself too. Excuses as to why they can't, whatever, what the fuck. Masculine energy you got in regards to the feminine. We got this 9 of Pentacles again. This is you lining your life up. To what? Bring more things into your life. Or add more persons, places, and things in your life. Now, we had that 8 of Pentacles, didn't we? This was you. We was talking about, like, overall energy when we first started this message. We was talking about the world and your life and everything in it. You see how this 8 of Pentacles is all over the place? It's a mess. Can't really fit things in here. 8 of Pentacles is also a good position. It's good when you got your own life. Because the average person doesn't have one. Say that shit one more time for the niggas in the back. It's good when you got your own life. Because everybody ain't got one. You took your life and you got it in order. You walking talking Pentacles, took your life and you got that shit in order. To what? 10 of Pentacles, really, because that's the next step. What's the 10 of Pentacles? That's 2 people coming together like butt cheeks. 2 people going to have a baby. 2 people getting married. 2 people getting engaged. 2 people like moving in together, going into business together. 2 people coming together physically. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't talking about just spiritually. You ain't talking about on the same page emotionally and mentally and shit. No. We talking about the whole shebang, shebang, shebimi. You know what I mean? And it's in your cards. Masculine, you just want to manifest that. Once again, by any means. You're going for yours. And part of what you want or what you're going for involves a feminine. Whether it's your divine feminine or a random karmic feminine. Or another divine feminine. Whatever, man. You know what I mean? It's your world. You know what I'm saying? You know the feminine is vital to your next chapter, the cornerstone of your next chapter. And that's ringing in your head like an alarm. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine, that was in regards to you. To say that. Feminine, you in regards to your divine masculine, you got the Queen of Cups. Once again, this is dreams, visions, signs, synchronicities, the writings on the wall. What's the writing on the wall? It's clear as day. You see that writing on the wall, don't you? I know I ain't tweaking. Yeah, I see it. I bet. It's clear. You can both clearly fucking see writing on the wall. Don't know what type of writing it is. Don't know how I got there, but that bitch there. We're just gonna acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Why it's evident. Reminds me of a story. Too long. At any rate, this is my psychic card also. What's a psychic? The main source of a psychic's power is their intuition. And that's what makes you a psychic. Just trusting your intuition. How are you a psychic? How can you predict the future and make these problems? You're so fucking accurate. Hey, I don't know. I mean, it's what I do. You know what I mean? Like I say, I trust my intuition. I'll be 10 toes the fuck down on that shit, and I tend to get good results. You know, it's part of my power. All twins have some type of psychic ability. If not a psychic ability, then a power. Once again, I'm Gambit and X-Men. My divine masculine is Wolverine. With or without cards, I'm deadly. I'm saying keep that pole on me for sure. Keep that pole on me. And I'm just sticking the fish grease. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Shifty. You know what I'm saying? Very resourceful. My twin flame is Wolverine. He's a survivor. He survived many ages. He's been in situations that an average man would never survive or come back from. He can genetically change his genetics. He can Do everything you need to do to fix himself. Fix his brain. Fix, like I say, muscles, neural cells and shit like this. He's different. Genetically, physically, his power lies there. He's a master. That's crazy. I have psychic powers. Where does divine feminine power lie? More in the higher chakras. You know what I'm saying? Like the crown chakra, you know what I'm saying? Throat chakra on up. Really the heart chakra up, you know what I'm saying? But crown, that's usually where the psychic shit comes in. See, I don't shit to say this. Feminine. You got power. You need to either A, unlock your divine masculine's power, not just unlock your masculine's power, but like I say, it's the writing on the wall. Acknowledge that shit. Have that talk. Like, come on, man, you see clear as day what this twin flame shit is. At this point, we definitely twins. At this point, you see the change in you, in me. You see the directions we both been going on. You see what's happening spiritually, and you feel what I feel. Shit you didn't get, you're starting to get now. All that shit I was telling you is ringing in your motherfucking ears, ain't it? Almost like I'm psychically, telepathically communicating with you. I ain't telepathically communicating with you. This is shit that I said that was in your subconscious are starting to become conscious. Mainly because the people you dilly-dallying and bumping elbows with are saying the same shit that I've told you. That's why I tell twins, divine feminines, after 2 years of recognition, first meet your motherfucking masculine. After 2 motherfucking years, let the cat off the bag. Tell your masculine he's a divine masculine. Acknowledge yourself as a divine feminine. Tell him about this twin flame shit. 11-11. Dreams, signs, synchronicities, shit to look out for. Angel numbers. Just put it in his psyche. He ain't gonna retain all of it or even give a fuck about it. But by it coming from you first, when the spiritual shit starts to happen to your master, he's gonna revert back to you. Damn, my divine feminine did teach me about karma. The world and these entities out here, because these ain't regular people. My family ain't family no more. Like, I don't know, shit is looking very unrecognizable out here. The world is literally different. Damn, it ain't all the trees are gay out this bitch. Like, you know, little shit motherfuckers was blind to, they starting to wake the fuck up and see. Masculines are waking up more than any motherfucking branch of people on this spiritual journey out here that's happening currently. Like I said, it's hitting masculines a little too hard. Too much at once. And their first instinct is to separate or detach or, you know what I'm saying, pick up this tradition martyr badge, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But, you know, that shit just ain't twerking no more. So, all in all, feminine, you foresee what the fuck is going to happen. Once again, at this point, I ain't speaking to all feminines, but majority, you know what you need to do that shit. You know what you need to say that shit. You know what needs to happen, make that happen, Captain. Masculine. You in regards to yourself, you got 10 of swords, death, or a permanent ending. Something is going bye-bye. Whatever the fuck it is, it ain't never gonna be the same no more if the shit ever do come back. Death or permanent ending. Could be a physical death, spiritual death. The end of something. Whatever it is, it's the end of it. It ain't never coming back. Once again, this is a new person going in a new direction. You're going in a direction where people ain't gonna like the direction you're going. People ain't really gonna be feeling or understand or even know why you're doing what you're doing. It's what's best for you, and that's all that fucking matters. Their output, their input, like I say, anything that happens outside you and your kingdom, you shouldn't give 2 fucks about. Shit, the feminine been telling you for a minute, but now that's ringing in your head clear as day. A lot of shit your feminine is saying is coming to pass, and you starting to understand exactly what your divine counterpart was telling you. Mainly about something else going to come to an end. This death is definitely something personal. Let's put some more smoke in this shit. Fear. Cool. Got another sword. Clarifying the sword. Masculine. You've been in your swords already. Your mind. What's the swords? Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go in, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the mind. You've been really in your head. But what's going to come to an end is this fear. Once again, you upholding your parent traditions. You ain't really got no tradition of your own, nor built some. You spent your whole life trying to be. I just keep hearing a ghost martyr. Like I said, cause the motherfucking ideologies and the direction you've been going with, it's like I said, it's a dead system. The people who enforce this or instilled this shit in you ain't even around no more. And in fact, you mentally keeping it up, it's just like I said, it's like a badge of fucking honor. One thing about badges of honor, it don't mean shit. It's just honorary, nigga. You didn't graduate from here. That's an honorary degree. Like, no, it's different. It's the reason why it's honorary, son. Like, it's honorary. It's not real. You have to get out here and get on some real shit, because that shit ain't twerking no more. This tradition, this ideology, whatever this shit you've been stuck on, this dead horse you've been riding, ain't got you nowhere. It's time to move on. And you ready to move on from this shit. That's not what you're tweaking over. What you're tweaking over is the fear that comes from the mental decision of leaving something alone entirely. It's just the energy of my LGBT crew who finally, you know what I'm saying, choosing to do them. Like, you know what, I'm gonna do what make me happy. If you love me, you should be happy for me for whoever makes me happy. Like, for real, I will respect you and love and respect whoever you love and respect out of love and respect. But, and then I ain't even gonna sit here and give two fucks about how you feeling anyway, given the direction I'm going. I'm going where I'm going. I'll be where I'm at. Like, for real, that's when you got the energy of like you come from a church and you get your dream job, which is like a professional government hitman. It's like you always want to be a CIA agent and shit like that, and you finally get your job, but it's a secret. It says it's nothing you can really brag about. Then it's like you kind of tell your parents about it or try not to. It's like you live in a secret. It's like you finally tell them what you do, and they like, you know what? I figured you was either that or a serial killer. This makes much sense, But that's what type of life is that? It makes you happy killing. It ain't about killing people. It's doing shit for my country. That badge of honor shit. You understand what I'm saying? And like I say, that's what's fucking you up. You a divine person. Supposed to be out here saving people, not killing people. And it's just like you wear a badge of honor. So I don't really fuck with the military. Support all troops and the vets and all that. But it's a system I couldn't fuck with. I'm a peaceful man. This was like back in the Vietnam shit. Yeah, I would ran Canada or something, or went to college. I mean, goes with the whole King of Cup shit, being emotionally and spiritually mature and shit. Like, no, it's just like I say, masculine. That shit ain't twerking no more. Like, you've been in the military your whole life only to see what the fucking military system is. You've been a cop your whole life only to see what the fuck cops been doing to your people, your race of people, for fucking centuries. Generations of shit. Like, you're starting to see the truth. It's like doctors. I tell doctors all the time. Like, y'all get y'all white coats, man. Y'all think y'all finna be Doogie Howser out here. Like, y'all finna change the world. Like, this shit TV or something. This is real life. Pharmacy. That's who you work for. Pharmaceutical company, nigga. And it's not what you think it is. You're gonna be hurt going out here thinking you're gonna be the hero, only to see you're gonna be the villain. And that's how you're gonna get paid and shit. If you know, you know. Wrapping this up. Going to the future feminine, we got a big ass pinnacle. You're going to the future with something big. What is this something? Big ass something. 7 of Wands. This is internal conflict. What's internal conflict? That's your woes, that's your complexes, that's everything that's fucked up with you. Kind of that conversation I was having about evolution of a relationship. That it ain't just you people dealing with, they gotta deal with you and your baggage. This is your baggage, and that's something. Like I said, you're gonna have to A4 acknowledge. It's a big flaw in you're going to be dealing with going to the future, divine feminine. My best advice is stop sweating the small stuff. Because in reality, everything is small. The earth is just a speck of dust in the ocean that is the motherfucking universe. Everything is small. Final card in this message, Master, you go into the future with your favorite move. Five of Wands, twin flame separation. Now, since it's in the future, this is something you can change. But like I say, it's like a subconscious last resort. You know, you got the twin flame separation card here ready to use at any time. It's like you got it in your pocket, ready to pull it out at any time you feel shit is getting too much, or however you feel, man. Your shit should be heating on, be rocking. Final thought. Like I say, you playing a game. You hitting the same move. It was working at first, and you know you was winning a lot of games. Now people know your moves, so they beating your ass, and like you get mad for doing the same move that people done picked up on. You a one-trick pony. One thing about one-trick ponies, man, that shit is easy to pick up. Like you a fucking one-trick pony and then get mad that people picked up your trick. Make some new tricks. Create some new shit. You're a comedian with one fucking joke. And want to get mad when somebody take it. Make some new fucking joke. You gotta do something different. You're doing the same shit. Most of this twin flame experience. It's time to actually try shit out for a change. And that's just the energy you got. You know exactly what the fuck you need to do. I'm telling you. It's the Matrix. What Morpheus said to Neo, hey, I can show you to the door. Like, you're the one that's going to have to walk through it. Neo got guided all the way into the point where he had to see the fucking oracle. Masculine, your ass is on the elevator with Morpheus right now. Feeling all kind of ways. But one thing you kind of know, it's kind of too late to dip. You here. I'm gonna walk through the door, go see the oracle. She got something for you. It's a message that I got. Hope I could be a good use. It's your boy D-Boom. I'll let me if you need me. Let's see what the Twin Flames of Union got going on. One.